Okay, so I just completed putting the new exhaust stubs on this engine, and I've got the same 28 master air screw prop that I mounted on it when I checked to see if it had a proof of life before I disassembled it. This engine's been completely disassembled. Every bearing except one replaced. All parts went through the ultrasonic cleaner. I did end up having to repaint these cylinders just because going through the ultrasonic cleaner they came out looking pretty bad. So I've got the new headers installed. I didn't do anything else with the carb because it had already been cleaned, and I've got it open, the high-speed needle open 3 full turns. I didn't do any adjustments, any further adjustments to the low speed setting or the idle speed setting. Got my glow McDaniel 4-banger glow ignition system or glow system installed in here. I'm going to go grab that battery pack that I'm topping off, and we'll take this thing for a run and see how she sounds now. Out of fuel. Okay, so big smile. That was an interesting run because the first 2 times I ran this engine, I did run it twice. I only posted the first video. I had that Keleo exhaust on here, and one of the reasons I don't like those exhausts is because of the problem I just noticed I had, which I probably had in the first run too, the first 2 runs that I didn't know about, which was cylinder number 4, for whatever reason, wasn't firing. When I have these exhausts on here, these individual stubs, you can very easily just stick your finger under the exhaust and feel if you've got cold or hot air coming out. I happened to notice it just didn't seem like it was running up to peak RPM. I thought it sounded fine, but I'm not all that used to hearing 4 cylinders run, so it sounded fine, but it wasn't. Cylinder 4 wasn't running, wasn't firing almost that entire run. It was only when I moved the camera to show the top portion of this that I went and decided I would try that. It's a little dicey because you still have to try to make sure that you don't put your hand too far forward, but I could definitely feel cold exhaust coming out of that. That's when I disconnected this thing and put the regular knife starter on there, and then you could hear a marked improvement or a marked increase in RPM, peak RPM. So why that cylinder wasn't firing, I don't know. I don't know if maybe I can swap these leads, maybe I've got a bad lead. All the plugs were good, they were all checked fine. However, if you notice, if you've been watching the series on this particular engine, cylinder number 4 I had mentioned it once before, and it was the one that wasn't, it took the most to get the rocker arms moving. Both were stuck. That would be an indication that maybe even then, when it was flown or used before me, that cylinder number 4 wasn't right and it wasn't firing. I won't say it wasn't right, I'll just say it wasn't firing. So I don't know. All I know is that it wasn't running in that particular run until the end. I'm going to let it cool down, fill this tank up again, run it again obviously because it's fun as hell, and check to see what the hell is going on with this. I mean, there's really nothing more I can do with this because it's all been put back together. There's nothing wrong with any of the compression on any of the cylinders. Everything is fine. It's just a matter of, is the plug bad again already for some strange reason, which I don't think it is because once it got glow, it was fine. Is my battery in my glow system really not charged up, so I'm going to go put it back on charge, or what's going on? I don't know that I've got a bad lead here, but we'll test it and see. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this run and a little bit of the information about the engine run and the engine itself that I discovered throughout the run. So thank you for watching.